trying to figure this out. Is it ever okay for a man to pillow talk with women? What say you? You know, like if a man is going through some things and having issues on the job, is it okay for a man to pillow talk with a woman about another man? I'm trying to figure this out. I want to know from the men if, let's say you're a brother, right? And I got a problem with you. Rather than talking to you or talking about you, I go pillow talk with a woman about you. I want to know, is that masculine energy? Is that the new way? Maybe I missed the memo. Maybe that's how men are doing it in 2024, but I'm cut from a different cloth. I'm cut from a cloth that if a man has an issue with a man, he should be able to address it and articulate himself by himself. This is like back in the days, if a man was going to have a fight with a man, he would have the fair one. And everybody on the sidelines knew not to jump in. Because if you jump in and y'all beat him up, you don't get no street cred because he had help. So if a man has an issue, a disagreement with a man, is it normal behavior? Is it masculine behavior for a man to go to a woman and sit on her couch? You know those couches that got the fluffy pillows with the fur, you know? And it got a teddy bear next to it. Is it okay for a man to sit on a woman's couch with teddy bears and, fur and get comfortable, lay back and, begin to pillow talk? He holds a pillow next to him. Matter of fact, I think I need to get a pillow, fam. Hold on a second. Y'all wait right here, fam. I gotta make sure that this thing is animated, man. Y'all stay right there. We gotta do this thing the right way now. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Got a pillow right here, right? Is it normal for a man to hold a pillow like this and begin to share his thoughts about another man with a woman? About a man. I'm trying to figure this out. Like, you see like how I got the pillow? Is it normal to, like, for a man to, like, have the pillow like this and be like this and be like, yeah, I got these issues with this brother and I just decided to really come to you, to talk about him because I don't know what else to do. So I'm trying to figure out, fam, is it normal behavior for that to happen? Because when I was growing up, man, I don't recall none of the brothers instructing none of us men that if you got a problem with a man, to go to a woman and receive counsel, to get advice. We never did that. If we had issues, we went directly to the person and we address those particular issues. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy, bro. I'm trying to figure this out from the men. Is this normal behavior? Is this the new way? Do you guys do that? Do you guys go to women when you got a problem with a man? I want to know. I want to know if this is the new way. Because I'm really trying to figure this out, fam. Like, I don't know. Maybe I need to teach this. Maybe I need to teach men to do this. If this is normal, I didn't get the memo. I don't remember a software update that said, now as a man, we pillow talk. Because that's what your boy did. That's right. That's what your boy did, fam. Your boy was on a woman's show, pillow talking, fam. Kid you not. I'm kind of shocked. I'm still in shock right now, fam. I really don't even know what to do. I really don't know what to do, fam. You know? I really don't know what to do. Your boy was on a show, pillow talking with a woman about me, and I'm trying to find out from the brothers if this is normal. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to find out if this is normal behavior, meaning that maybe I should accept this. Maybe I should go do it. I don't know. So y'all never did that, right? You brothers never did that type of stuff? Because it seems to be a trend, you know? It seems to be a new trend now. Because this is what New Breed did. So I want to know, being that he's one of your prominent figures, I want to know if this is something new. Because we got to have this discussion amongst men. Okay. So again, I want to know from the brothers, is it normal behavior to do this? Is it normal masculine behavior for men to seek out counsel and to, I guess, hold a pillow and become emotional and vulnerable? Is it normal? Is that normal behavior? I mean, if I have a problem with somebody, a man, do I go to women and hold my pillow? You know those fairy blankets? Them I don't know what you call it. Them woman things, man. Women have them in their house, man. They got these chairs and it's all fur and it's like white. As a man, do I go and sit down and get comfortable and hold a pillow and put a little bit of the blanket on myself and just kind of just start to talk about another man? I mean, okay, let me put it like this. Let me put the question like this. If the men and women that watch my channel, the people that really rock with me, not the trolls, not the people who just come over here for drama. The people that really rock with me, the people that been day ones, that been official the whole time, right? If you saw that I had an issue with a brother and you seen me pillow talking with a woman on social media about another man, what would you think of me? What would you think of me if I did that? What would you think? Would you respect me as a man? Would you say, yo, that's really cool, man? You know, you talking about another man with a woman. Would you respect that? Is that something that men do? I'm trying to figure this out. I mean, I know the answer, but I want to know if this is something you guys do, because maybe you guys do it. You never know, to each his own. You never know what's going on in these streets. I'm just trying to figure it out because yesterday, you know how the algorithm just send you videos? Throughout this entire ordeal, right? The algorithm sends me videos from YouTubers I never heard of. Literally. All sorts of people is making videos about Ringo TV, New Breed, Ringo TV. Our names is everywhere. And the algorithm sent me a video where I seen a woman that was in my comment section. She was live and she was talking about a video that is live at the moment she was live. And she was like, yeah. And she played a little bit of it. And I seen New Breed. And she was like, yeah, the video is live, but I didn't know where it was. I didn't know who the person was. I had no idea where it was. So I'm looking through the YouTube streets, can't find the live. So I'm figuring maybe, I don't know. Next minute, the algorithm sends me the video. I go and I see New Breed being interviewed by a woman. Not just any woman. Based on the reports coming in, it's allegedly one of his moderators, a female. The man is sitting there talking to a woman about me. It was so bad because the woman is 100% biased. She's team New Breed. So every question she asked was just female based. But the question that I have is, why would New Breed go to a woman to do a PR move? Why would New Breed, a man, go to a woman with 1,000 subscribers to do a mock interview, a staged interview, as if though she's really interested in learning the truth when she's already team New Breed? That's not an interview. You can't get interviewed by someone who already rock with you. That's not an interview. An interview is not an interview when the person interviewing you is someone who already rock with you. Because everything they say is to make you look like a victim. And this is what makes it so bad, is that the man couldn't stand on his own. And he decided to go to a woman But what's the real goal? Let me tell you. The reason why New Breed went to a woman's channel to pillow talk about Ringo TV was simply because of this. To mislead women, to gather the support of a female-based audience. Because normally, women that have channels, they cater to a female-based audience. The only channels that are ran by women that are directed towards men are typically channels where women thirst trap. You know, they wear a lot of revealing clothing that show their figure, their cleavage, and so on and so forth. Those channels typically cater to men. They'll talk about different issues, but predominantly men watch those channels because they want to get a little peep show, right? But when a woman typically has a YouTube channel, it is directed towards women. So for New Breed to actually go to a woman's channel and pillow talk about a man, that means he wasn't trying to reach men. He was trying to reach women. Ladies, if you have a problem with a woman, an issue with a woman, and that woman goes to a man to talk about you, rather than her talk to you, but she went to a man, you respect that? See, the interesting thing about this is that women don't understand masculinity. And because a lot of men have, I don't know, it's like a lot of guys are doing a lot of feminine things. And it became so normalized now that nobody questions it. Men have never went to women to talk about another man. Men don't do that. Men don't do that type of stuff, because men who do that are showing a sign of weakness that is very, very telling. It's very, very telling. Absolutely, it's bad. Because what it shows is a level of damage control, a level of trying to convince the feminine energy that they're a victim. It's like a man playing the role of a damsel in distress. In other words, let me go to a woman and cry on her shoulder. Bam, you could have did that with your wife. You could have made your wife interview you, bro. But instead, the man went to a woman. I don't know. Who will be the next woman New Breed goes to do an interview? Because the woman he interviewed on wasn't really an interview. That was one of his moderators. Based on the reports, she's allegedly one of his moderators. So you can't take that serious. That means it confirms what I said, that there is definitely a possibility he knows her. And from the jump of the interview, even though I didn't watch the whole thing, I kind of watched pieces. Her questions were very, very one-sided. And this is why with social media, you got to be smart. You got to be the kind of person who understand when something is staged. That is what you call a mock interview, right? That is what you call a mock interview. And it's something that people do as a PR stunt to try to save their reputation. Think about this. The woman who interviewed him did not interview him after he crashed out, after he deleted his video. Why she ain't interview him about that? Yeah, he used his moderator. That's what I'm saying. It's sad. Again, people, do you see Ringo TV being interviewed by anybody? Do you see Ringo TV with his wife on camera trying to use a woman to validate my message? Do you see me trying to go to a feminine energy as any line of support? No. Because a man is supposed to stand his ground. A man is supposed to be able to articulate himself and speak up for himself about situations that may trouble him. A man is supposed to do that. If a man has a problem with a man, he don't go to a woman. At no point does a man does that. That's a law amongst men. A man do not entertain pillow talk. If you look at the video, clearly the man appears to be hurt and under a lot of stress. I suggest the man see a therapist, a male therapist, because he told you guys, stay away from the dirty section of YouTube, stay away from gossipers, but he's gossiping with a woman. And another thing that's crazy about this dilemma is it's okay, right? Now hear me out. It's okay for New Breed to talk about the situation with other people on platforms. But if Ringo make a video, it's a problem. I need to move on. I need to let it go. Ringo, you need to let it go. No. You know what I realize about New Breed's followers? They know that I'm official. And they know that my credibility is so strong at this point because I bring nothing but receipts. And I've proven so much. I've proven so much that New Breed been lying. His wife been lying. They've been lying the whole time. I've proven that there was never any sort of deal between me and this man to pay him. And they just can't accept that. And they know that it is destroying New Breed's reputation. Fam, this is what he signed up for. When you come into the public and you lie on Ringo TV, that's a bad mistake. You don't want to do that. I'm thorough with this, bro. When I bring those receipts out, those receipts cut. That man told you I made up a story about my brother because I was trying to, I guess, prepare him for not paying him. So I made up a story about my young brother. What did I do, gang? I brung out the receipts. I brung out the receipts and proved that my brother did in fact contact me, that I did have a real life conversation with my young brother. The receipts don't lie. And once I proved it, New Breed's followers, they can't accept defeat. I proved that New Breed lied about not having a place to stay. He told y'all that him and Ringo never had a conversation about him and his wife having a place to stay, being able to take a shower and rest, I showed you the receipt. I played the audio where I told him that they're welcome to stay at the house. He lied. New Breed said in that interview with that woman that Ringo, the woman asked him, she said, did Ringo ever even say thank you? New Breed said no. That's another lie. Because all throughout the receipts, it's very clear that he lied. And no matter how much receipts I show, his audience remain in denial. They can't accept it. They can't accept that their idol has been defeated. New Breed don't stand a chance against debating Ringo TV. He don't. The man is not built for this level of combat. He's not. And the reason why is because he don't have receipts. You need receipts in the social media game. Receipts don't lie. Even after the man played my audio messages, he embarrassed himself. He told you guys, yeah, man, it's my misunderstanding. And up to now, he's still trying to prove something. You would think a man would have moved on already, but no. He's still trying to prove something because he know that his public image is looking very, very bad. And that's what he's trying to protect. He's trying to protect public image. And that is why he's doing this PR move with this woman doing interviews, you know? It's really, really sad, man. Now, New Breed told you that he's not selling his soul for none of this social media stuff. That's what he told you. But that's exactly what he did. He definitely sold his soul, because any man that would go to a woman to talk about another man is not displaying masculine energy. Not displaying masculine energy, fam. There's no way. There is no way that you could tell me that that's normal behavior for a man. Actually, it's rather sad. I'm waiting for the FedEx guy to pretty much come through, do a delivery. But yeah, man, it's disappointing to see a lot of people that was siding with New Breed after seeing him crash out and he go up there to do interviews with women. They're literally questioning their belief right now, because they're like, wait a minute, man. Why are you interviewing with a woman, bro? You can't talk for yourself? New Breed, you listening? I know you're listening. I know you're mad. I know you're upset. You're probably like, man, how many videos are you going to make about me, bro? Fam, why are you worrying? This is content. That's what the people want to see. That's why they're viewing. You got 231 people viewing because they want to know too. They want to know why you went on one of your moderators, allegedly, one of your moderators, why you went on one of your moderators' shows to talk about a man. Inquiring minds want to know, bro. Why? Why would you do that? Why would New Breed do that? Why would you go on a woman's platform to pillow talk about a man? Why would you do that? What do you stand to gain? Serious, man to man, new breed, man to man, man to man. What do you stand to gain? I'm trying to figure this out. What do you stand to gain interviewing on a woman's platform? Like what do you get? What do you get, bro? What are you doing? You trying to win over the women? You trying to win over the women, new breed? That's what you trying to do? You trying to get women on your side, bro? Bro, when a man go to a woman, it's because he want women to agree with him. If a man go to a woman platform, it's because he want a female-based audience to side with him so that they can disagree with Ringo because he know women are emotional. So what New Breed essentially is doing is going to the weaker vessel because he know women are going to be emotionally controlled and invested, and he figure pillow talking is the best option. What's going on? Why is CJ saying, why are we fighting? We supposed to be in the truth. What truth? What truth? Ain't nobody in no truth. What truth you talking about? Why is it that everybody always make everything religious when I speak? But when New Breed is doing interviews with women, I don't see nobody over there talking about nothing. I don't see none of y'all over there in the comment section saying, bro, why are we fighting for? Why are we doing this? Y'all some hypocrites, bro. Like real talk. Real talk. All of you folks who be doing that, anytime I speak, you always got something negative to say. Why don't you move on? Why are we fighting? We supposed to be brothers. Can we all get along? No, we're never going to get along, bro. Stop being dumb. A man is out there trying to do his best to turn people against me. What do you want me to do? Stay quiet? My job is to talk. My job is to regulate the situation like a man, speak on the issue like a man, so people can understand my side of the story. My job is not to sit back and watch a feminine guy basically pillow talk with a woman to try to gather a bunch of women to side with him. That's not masculine, fam. That's not. Men don't do that. You would never see me do that, bro. That's crazy. But don't come over here telling me dumb stuff like why I'm talking about this. You still talking about this? You still viewing. Stop telling me why I'm talking about this and you still viewing me, man. That's hypocritical. It's hypocritical to tell me, why don't I move on? You still talking about this? You still doing this? You're still watching me. Why? Because you love drama. Period. Don't be a hypocrite. I'm trying to figure out, why is it okay for New Breed to go around doing interviews with women and nobody say anything to him? Nobody say, bro, you need to move on. Go read his comments. Go read all the comments. Nobody's telling him this. Nobody's telling him, bro, you need to move on. Bro, you still talking about Ringo? Bro, nobody's telling him this. But when I speak, I realize now why y'all keep saying that. Y'all feel sorry for the man. Y'all feel sorry for him because you know that he cannot deal with Ringo TV when it comes to the content. Y'all know that already. Y'all know that all I'm doing is bringing nothing but receipts, nothing but truth. I'm proving everything. Everything that I do, everything that I say, I'm proving. I've proven that the man is a liar. I'm proving that the man is a deceiver, a manipulator. He's casting spells. He's placing demons on people. Now the man is going after the sisters, bro. Now the man is going after the sisters to recruit women. The man is recruiting women, y'all. The man is recruiting women to agree with him. When is New Breed going to let it go? That's the question y'all got to ask. Why would a man tell y'all he not making no more videos, but he's interviewing with a woman? Explain that. Do you see me interviewing with women? Do you see me doing anything with women? You don't see me doing anything. You see me standing by myself, moving by myself. You got so many, and you know what's so crazy? You know why I know he's doing this? Because he know women love to talk. He know women love to talk, and he understand that they love gossiping. All the women were in the comment section talking about me in a negative way. They don't even know me, but that was his game plan. Get the women to start talking because he know he can't do that with you brothers. He know he can't do that with the men. With brothers, you can't do that. We don't play those games. You can't do that with brothers. You can't come to brothers playing these little games because we're going to call you out. You know? That's just the way it is. Right? Let me see. I'm telling you, man, this type of energy that we seeing from New Breed right now is really, really bad, fam. It's really, really bad, bro. I never thought that I would see this dude literally pillow talking with a woman, bro. The man was telling all, bro. The man, he was sitting there telling all, bro. He was like, yeah, you know, Ringo, he copies me. That's what New Breed said. He said that I copy him, fam. Bro, New Breed is one of my students, bro. That man constantly learned from me, bro. What are you talking about? How could the student tell people that the teacher is copying from him? Bro, stop it. Everybody know you copy everything I do, bro. Every time I do a video about anything, you piggyback off of it, fam. I'm the one who started talking about P. Diddy Dow, bro. Then you jumped on board. Stop it. Come on, bro. Stop this, man. Like anything I talk about, New Breed talk about. Y'all all know this, fam. Y'all all seen the patterns. But this is what he did on the Pillow Talk show. I didn't bring this up because at the end of the day, this is social media. Anybody could talk about what they want to talk about. I don't really care who talk about what they talk about. But don't say that I copy you, bro. Don't do that, bro. That's embarrassing. Because anybody can go back and look at videos and look at the timeline and the dates, which people are not going to do. If you want to know who copy people, do a case study on Ringo TV and then go look at New Breed's channel. Look at the videos and do a timestamp date test. And you'll see. You'll see me talk about something, then you'll see him talk about something. Me talk about something, then he talk about something. And he keep doing it over and over and over and over. I never said nothing about that. I never said nothing about that. Even his sidekick, Brain, that dude, he copies me all the time. Anything I talk about, he talk about. Anything I say, he want to talk about it. They always been doing this. They watch everything I do. That's the fact. This is why his followers don't like me, because I'm just doing content, bro. A man's credibility and a man's image can only be destroyed by his lifestyle. I'm just talking about the real issues. And for whatever reason, people are upset about that because I keep it a buck. Pillow talking with a woman is a no-no, fam. All you guys out there better learn this. You don't pillow talk with women, bro. You don't do that. You don't pillow talk with women, fam. That's something you don't do. Let me pack this person up, because I don't know why you even here, bro. Like, seriously. You're asking a bunch of stupid questions about who's the real chosen. Dumb questions, bro. Open the Bible and read it and stop being dumb. Serious. I don't got time for dumb questions, man. I'm about real talk, real spit. We don't got time to play no games, right? Take that feminine energy back over there by New Breed, right? You want to know who the chosen ones is, open the Bible. Stop being slow. Yeah, so New Breed, man. I think that's the sister right there. Let me see. E the Real. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing your name right, but I think that's the sister right there. She did a live, and the algorithm sent me her video, and I was watching it, tuning in, and I'm like, hold up, whoa, whoa, whoa. Is that New Breed? Say it ain't so. Hold up, wait a minute. That's New Breed? Yo, I seen New Breed pillow talking, fam. Let me go get my pillow, fam. Let me go get my pillow, bro. Hold on, wait a minute. Gotta get my pillow, man. Yo, this is crazy, bro. Wait a minute. New Breed was like this, fam. New Breed was like this. Yeah, you know, Ringo. Yo, the man had a pillow, bro. The man was on the show pillow talking, fam. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it, bro. I thought it was a joke at first. I thought the sister was just reviewing a video, like an old video of New Breed. But she was like, no, they live. And I was like, oh man, I didn't know the name. I didn't know who the woman was. I couldn't find the channel. And then, you know how YouTube is, man. YouTube just sends it, like YouTube sends you videos. YouTube sent me the video. And once it sent me the video, man, I went over there. I listened to a little bit. I saw that man sitting there crying, telling all, man. That man was telling all, but I already know it's staged. And to the sister that did the live stream that made me seen the video, I listened to the part where you pretty much came on and I guess you shared your thoughts and she cut you off. I saw that. She did cut you off. That's because she rocked with New Breed. She rocked with New Breed. And you're right. It was a PR stunt. She rocks with New Breed. That's why when you called up and you tried to warn them about New Breed, she cut you off because she recognized you ain't gonna come up there and try to, I guess, influence her audience, her viewers. So they packed you up, got you up on out of there. It was definitely a PR stunt on New Breed, a calculated PR stunt in order to do damage control, public relations, to protect his image. Because right now, with the videos that I'm doing, man, the videos that I'm doing it's just making New Breed look crazy. And he can't handle the pressure. Because what happens is all that talk he talk, when he's dealing with a real man, a man that is thorough with what he do, he can't deal with that. That's why he's over there running the women now, trying to get feminine energy to protect him. Men don't do that. Men don't go to a woman and grab their pillows. You know how women decorate their house? You know how when you go to a woman's house, her house be decorated all nice and feminine. She got the nice blankets and fur stuff, and it just looks nice. feminine. New breed basically is laying on a couch, listening and telling all to a woman. No woman respects that, fam. No woman in her right mind would respect a man. Respect a man that would go to a woman to talk about another man. Nobody's respecting that, fam. That's crazy. I brought out nothing but receipts, and New Breed's audience will not listen to nothing. What that says? That says that they don't respect the truth. That's why they always telling me I need to move on. You still making videos. Fam, this is social media. This is YouTube. This is a business. This is what I do. If you don't like it, stop watching. But see, you can't stop watching because you're invested. This turned into a reality show. Everybody want to know the details. So stop telling me to stop. Stop telling me, you need to move on. No, you need to move on. If you don't like what I'm saying, you move on. What are you, crazy? It's not me to move on. I'm the creator of the content. If you are watching TV and you don't like what they said, you got to turn it off, not me. If you don't like what's going on TV, you change the channel. But don't tell me to turn it off. Don't tell me I need to change me. Because that's not what I'm going to do. It's for you to do. Right? It's for you to do. This is crazy, fam. So based on what I'm hearing, the interview that New Breed did, the mock interview, I should say, because it really wasn't an interview. It wasn't a professional interview. Based on what I'm hearing, the reports that's coming in, it was one of New Breed's moderators, allegedly. This is what they're saying. So that means that New Breed is on a PR campaign, and what he's trying to do is gather women to side with him because he know that based on the Bible, a woman is considered the weaker vessel. Not that she's weak, but that she's the weaker vessel compared to a man. And this is why Satan was so successful in deceiving her into taking of the forbidden fruit. Most men in today's day, if you ladies are not careful, they take advantage of you by using words to manipulate you. This is how a man is able to get you in bed. This is how a man is able to get you in the telly. And next minute, you wake up in the morning feeling bad because you done open up your legs to this man that you don't even know, but because of his words, because of his smooth sayings, because of his sweet talk, he was able to break down your barrier, your defense mechanisms, made you vulnerable, and before you know it, now you carrying his baby. And then you get upset. Well, New Breed is doing the very same thing. He's using emotional tactics to make you become invested so that he can build a female-based audience now. Maybe that's what New Breed is doing. New Breed is trying to build a female-based audience to defend him. Because women typically defend men when they're emotionally invested. Because it's like they feel they know him. So it's like, yeah, let's hate Ringo. Ringo's wrong. Ringo should have paid him money. Fam, if I didn't make a deal with you, stop playing. Stop playing these little games, fam. We grown men. If I was supposed to pay you money, you supposed to ask for money straight up. But like, fam, I ain't doing no job and I ain't get paid. When have you ever paid somebody to move your belongings and you're lifting the belongings? It don't work like that. When I contacted New Breed, I contacted him as a brother, as a friend, as a brother in the truth. Because you see, here's the thing. A lot of folks that are listening to the live right now, right? You got to understand masculine energy and you got to understand the scriptures, right? If we supposed to be in this truth, if we supposed to be repping the Most High, right? as men, we're supposed to be brothers based on them scriptures, which mean regardless how long you know a person, if we really keeping those commandments, if we really rocking with the Most High, there should be a code of conduct that we all display and walk in. So New Breed is the type of guy that is always talking about how we need to come together, we need to build, we need to focus on land, we got to prepare for the end days, we got to do this, we got to do all this stuff, right? But then when you put him to the test to see if he's really about that life, all of a sudden he folds. All of a sudden now, he forgot the Bible. And that's the case with this. So now what he's trying to do is play the victim. The victim. And what better way to play the victim than to pillow talk with a woman? That's the best way to play the victim. So I want you ladies to understand the tactics of the devil, because that is how men manipulate you. So all you ladies that are viewing right now, understand the rules of engagement when it comes to men. Understand the rules. Let me give you the game, because I talk about this all the time. I don't sugarcoat. I don't play no games. Number one, if you're walking down the street and a man says, "Hey sister, how you doing? Wow, you look so beautiful." Translation, he want to sleep with you. Translation, he want to sleep with you. That's what he just said. When a man say a woman look beautiful, that's not a compliment. Translation, man, you look so good, I want to sleep with you. But he don't got the balls to say it. He's not really a man. He don't have the balls to tell you what he really like, what he really want. See, some guys do. Some guys will pull up on you and they're going to tell you straight what it is. But a man who is fake, he's going to use manipulative tactics by saying, "Hey sister, how you doing? Wow, you look really beautiful today." He's gassing you up, trying to sauce you up. You know what I mean? Get you all prepared, make you get emotionally invested. And once you're emotionally invested, that's when he come in for the kill. He do these things little by little. "Good morning, sister. How you doing, sister? Good morning, sister. How you doing?" Bro, just get to the point. Tell her you want to sleep with her. Just tell her straight, bro. No sugarcoat. Just tell her you really feeling her and you really like her and you want her. Matter of fact, a nice way of telling a woman you want to sleep with her without being a little too overboard is just tell her you want her. Just tell her that. She get it. Because as a woman, you're supposed to know. But what these guys do is they use the manipulative tactics to break down your barrier, and then they're able to get in and get what they want. They really don't want you in a long-term relationship. That's another thing a lot of ladies don't understand. Most men are not really interested in a long-term relationship. They just want to sleep with you. The only man that is interested in a long-term relationship is a man that's trying to get to know you. You got to know the difference. But because a lot of ladies don't either have a father in their life that gave them the game, or brothers, uncles that put them on game, they fall victim to manipulative spirits when men come in and deceive them and gas them up. If I'm talking to a lady, I'm trying to build a relationship, to have kids, build family. I don't got no time to play games. "Oh, I'm just trying to sleep with you and keep it moving." I don't got time for that. I don't teach men to do that. We don't teach that over here. We teach men, if they're going to be dealing with a woman, they got to be honest, 100% thorough. But when you look at guys like New Breed, he's not being honest. He's being manipulative. He's lying. And when you have that going on, you're going to get caught up in your emotions. You're going to become emotionally invested. And I'm going to be looked upon as your baby daddy. That's what New Breed is doing. He's using psychology. He's using different methods of the mind to control the way a woman think and move. In other words, if I can get women so emotionally invested in this situation with Ringo, I can make these women begin to hate Ringo the way they hate their baby daddy, the way they hate their father, the way they hate the man that did them wrong. If I can use certain emotional triggers that can trigger their trauma, I can make women hate Ringo even though they don't even know him. They just hate him. Why? Because they see him the way they see the man that did them wrong. They see him the way they see the man that owe them money. It's all manipulation. They do this in churches. Pastors use these methods. Ministries use these methods to manipulate women. Why do you think when you go to these churches, it's predominantly women? Why do you think when you go to these churches, it's predominantly women in these churches giving tithes and offerings? You know why? Because the pastor lies to them all the time. The pastor manipulate them all the time. Pastor be up there, yes, amen. All the ladies in the church, amen. Yes, God is going to send you a husband today. Today is the day that the Lord has made. All the ladies in the church, get up now, stand up real quick, hold up your purses. The Lord is telling me, each and every one of you ladies that have been praying for a husband, yes indeed, amen, praying for a husband, that he heard your prayer. That's right, the Lord has heard your prayer. And I want all you ladies in this church to send me your tithe and your offering. Yes, amen. That's right. That's right. Bring out them checkbooks and write me a check for $10,000. Yes, amen. Amen. And God is going to send you a husband today. I know a lot of you ladies been praying to the Lord to send you a husband. Amen. He's going to send you that husband. Your husband is on the way in Jesus' name. This is what the pastor do. He manipulate you. He's lying to you. Because ain't no husband coming. The last time I checked, if you need a job, the job don't come to you. If you need food, food don't just come to you. If you need your bills paid, it don't just get paid. You got to do something. You a woman, you want a husband, you see a man you like, you're going to have to introduce yourself. You're going to have to make yourself known. Be like, hey, I seen you, I like you, and I want you. Actually, that's a quote from that dude from that prison. Remember that dude that, interviewed? I forgot his name, but that's an actual quote. That's what you got to say as a woman. You see a brother you like, that's the best thing you can do. I seen you, I like you, and I want you. That's it. And if the brother is feeling you, y'all can get it popping. But the Lord ain't sending you no husband. Just like the Lord ain't sending you no job. You got to get off your ASS and go get the job. If you hungry, you got to go fix yourself something to eat. Like, for example, I'm hungry right now, which means I got to get me something to eat. Ain't nobody going to do it. I got to go do it. Right? It's serious, man. Check this out. You got somebody named Ronnie Morning Coffee, whatever, says, why you didn't pay the other guy? Do you see what I mean? Those are trolls. Those are people that don't listen to the facts. And this is why when you do social media or you interview people, you got to know the facts. Because if you just run your mouth, you sound dumb. And you could tell that that person is ignorant of the truth. And ignorant don't mean stupid. Ignorant mean you're uninstructed, uninformed, unaware. Meaning you just don't have the knowledge. You just don't have it. It's like you playing games, you know? Because if that person understood the truth, they wouldn't be telling me no nonsense about, oh, you need to pay him. You need to do this. Fam, I never made a deal with anybody. I never made a deal with anyone. All right? Let me show you. I was painting last night. Let me see. hooking up the studio. So you see right there the line. Notice I took off the masking tape. You see that? I took off some of the masking tape on the bottom area. So I'm getting the walls ready. This curtain ain't gonna be here. You know what I mean? This curtain ain't gonna be here. That part of the wall I'm gonna block. I really don't care for having a window because I need the corner to have bass traps in the corner. So this window will not be utilized. I'm gonna literally block that entire window. Like all in here, I'm gonna put like some sort of insulation or whatever and block it out and seal it and whatnot. But yeah, this is pretty much what we got going here. And I got to get to work with this. That's the other side and whatnot. So you can see the difference between the gray color with the blue, right? Now, when I take off the masking tape, there, you're going to see how the color pops, But anyway, I just wanted to show you that real quick so you can see that we working, right? There's a lot of stuff going on in here, fam. I got a lot of work. Like I said, all the equipment for the studio is in here. You know what I'm saying? Studio equipment all over the place, And these are called bass traps, right? These are called bass traps, right? You got diffusers right there, sound diffusers, bass traps, Let me see. You got these over here. These are bass traps. Those are sound absorbers for sound, right? And the way it works, well, I can't even show you that because that's pretty much, it's like, I can't move that piece right there. But anyway, who cares? Let's get back to the topic, all right? Oh, and turn this thing off. Matter of fact, let me leave it off. Let me leave it on, yeah. So, New Breed is guilty of pillow talking with women about men. And I want to know if this is normal, because, I got my pillow right here, and I'm trying to figure this out because, this is how New Breed was. New Breed was on the show. He was like this. He was like, Ringo, he owes me money. Ringo owes me money. He didn't pay me. Man, Ringo didn't pay me. I was driving the truck and I thought I was going to get the 35. I thought I was going to get the 3,500. I'm hurt. So how did Ringo treat you right? He didn't treat us right. We didn't shower. We didn't shower in 3 days. 3 whole days. 3 days? 3 days. We didn't shower. I wore the same drawers. For 3 days. And your woman too? Damn, that's crazy, bro. So y'all ain't changed underwears while y'all was in the truck? Or going to the bathroom? Yeah, the rest stop? They got bathrooms, fam. They got bathrooms at rest stops, fam. So you mean to tell me, New Breed, hold on, wait a minute. You mean to tell me, hold up, wait a minute. You mean to tell me while driving the truck, you and your woman didn't stop at a rest stop and get a care package and wipe up? You know how you do when you on the road or you at work? I don't know about y'all, but when I was on the 9-to-5 grind, it was a lot of work to the point where you had to bring with you what is known as a care package. A care package consists of a large Ziploc bag, right, with a soap, some sort of body wash, or some sort of bar soap, something, with a rag, baby wipes, lotion, deodorant, your fragrance of choice, and we would have these items in the care package bag. And when you feel a little musty, zesty, whatever, dusty, on the job after doing some work, you knew to grab your care package and run to the bathroom. You run to the bathroom with the care package or your locker room, and you just go to work, and you just kind of boom, 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 whoopity whoop, boom, boom, bam, done. I'm fresh. You know what I mean? Also in the care package, you would put 2 pairs of underwear, 2 pairs of socks. This is what we practiced when we was on the 9 to 5. I don't know, but you mean to tell me, New Breed, you and your woman didn't have no care package, bro? So y'all were musty dusty for 3 days? Damn. That's crazy, bro. So y'all had on dirty drawers, bro. Dirty, dirty underwears. Man, bro. So y'all were in that truck. Hold up. Whoa, wait a minute, bro. So you mean to tell me y'all were in the truck dusting it up? Shout out to O'Shea. That's his talking point. Dusting it up, bro. When I first heard O'Shea say dusting it up, bro, I was like, yo, that's crazy, bro. Y'all were in the truck. Y'all were in the truck dusty, bro. So that whole truck was smelling. that whole truck was smelling, bro. And I know y'all didn't want to put on the AC because then it would have burned out the gas and everything, bro. Dang. That's wild, man. So y'all would, man, 3 days? But we weren't on the road for 3 days, though. So how y'all didn't take a shower for 3 days, bro? So you mean to tell me as a man, you didn't tell your woman to go to the rest stop and wipe up in the bathroom and clean up? You didn't go wipe the sweat off your balls, bro? Fam, I don't understand this, bro. Listen, when you know you funky and dusty, you gotta go get your rag, bro, and wipe your balls, bro. That's what you're supposed to do as a man, bro. Fam, what are you doing? How you gonna come online and get mad with me and say I'm disrespecting when you the one who told the world you didn't take a shower in 3 days, bro? Fam, you're supposed to have a care package, bro. Let me tell you how to do it, bro. You take the rag, right? First thing you do is this. This is the first thing you do. Before you take the rag, you take the baby wipes, right? You gotta take that. You gotta wipe your balls, right? You gotta get the must off first. Once you do that, you get the other baby wipe. You go like this, and you wipe your underarm. You know what I mean? You gotta scrub a little bit. That's what you gotta do, bro. You gotta get between the crevices and the cracks. Then what you do is you get that soap and you lather it up real good, right? You gotta make it real good now. Especially if you're in the country, you gotta make it real good. Cause you know, out in the country, I gotta put something on the grill. You know? Gotta go outside and fight an alligator or a bear. Right? So you go and you lather up that soap real good on that rag now. And I reckon you take that rag and you make sure you soap up everywhere. Get it real nice. Get it everywhere, fam. Then you rinse that thing off in the name of Jesus. And you wipe it down, bro. You take that white towel, you soak it down with cold water, and you wring it out, and you wipe yourself down, bro. You put on a fresh new t-shirt. Hey, amen. You put on a fresh new underwear. In the name of Jesus. You put on a new underwear. Yes, Lord. Amen. That's right. And you come out of that bathroom in Jesus' name. You put on some fresh new socks. That means to tell me while you and your wife was inside of that truck, you mean to tell me your feet was stinking in Jesus' name? For 3 days, bruh? Man, that's not good. I said that's not good in Jesus' name. That's not good in Jesus' name. This is sad, bro. Listen, New Breed was like this, bro. Pillow talking, fam. He was like this. Yeah, Ringo owes me money. And I'm hurt because I didn't have a shower for 3 days. I was exhausted. I'm just hurt. So, did Ringo say thank you? Nope. Ringo didn't say thank you. Bro, what are you doing, fam? Men don't go to women, bro, to pillow talk, fam. We don't do that, bro. If a woman on YouTube came to me and said, Ringo, I would want to interview you about the situation, I would respectfully decline. I would respectfully decline, bro. And it has nothing to do with her. It's just principles. It's just men principles. We don't do that. It's different if a woman wanted to interview me about my music or something like, creative, something like that. That's different. But when a man got an issue with another man, a man is not supposed to be on a woman's channel pillow talking by talking about another man to a woman. That's sad, because that means I'm not only talking to that woman, but I'm talking to all the women that are viewing. So I'm pillow talking at this point. At this point, I'm not being a man. I'm literally operating in the feminine. I'm operating in the feminine. And that's just something that I seen. And I would have never known about this interview if the algorithm didn't send me the other sister's live stream. Because in her videos, that's how I known about New Breed was live. I didn't know. I had no clue. I wasn't looking for it, fam. I was not looking for New Breed. I was in the YouTube streets. Everybody that's a content creator, you know what I'm talking about. You be minding your business, just kind of scrolling. You could refresh the page and you'll see a video pop up saying, suggested such and such is live. And you're like, who the hell is this? And when you click on it, you're like, wow, this is crazy. Can't believe this mess, man. That man said he ain't take a shower in 3 days, bro. I would have never said that online, bro. 3 days? There's no excuse for that. Because that's telling me y'all didn't pack y'all luggage properly. How you gonna come down to New York and don't have a care package with you, bro? You telling people that they gotta prepare. Here's the thing. New Breed is always telling everybody we gotta prepare for the end days. The economy gonna collapse, and he didn't have a care package to wash up, bro, in 3 days? You weren't even prepared, bro. You telling everybody they gotta prepare, but you and your woman was not prepared, bro. Y'all didn't wash in 3 days, fam. That's crazy, man. I mean, y'all could have washed each other. Y'all could have just went to the bathroom, washed each other. You could have helped her. She could have helped you. You know what I mean? Y'all could have washed up in the truck. There's no excuse. They could have washed up in the truck. She could have helped him while he driving. You know what I'm saying? She could have washed him up real quick. Ringo, you're so disrespectful. Fam, how am I disrespectful? I'm keeping it a buck. If I'm with my woman, fam, you gonna tell me she can't wash me up, bro? You gonna tell me she can't help me out a little bit? I mean, if I'm with my woman in a truck, fam, and I'm driving for 12 hours, bro, there's gonna be some other things going down. I'm just letting you know. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I'm just keeping it a G. There's gonna be some other extracurricular activity going on. Ain't no way I'm driving. But then again, how could y'all be doing extracurricular activity and y'all dirty, bro? I'm just keeping it a buck. It don't make no sense at this point. How could y'all be in the truck getting it in? Did y'all get it in when y'all was in that truck? Hold up, wait a minute. Did y'all get it in while y'all was in that truck, bro? With my stuff in the back of the truck? That's foul, man. Say it ain't so, bro. Because I remember, there was a point in the move, right? Where New Breed and his wife literally went ghost on us for hours, bro. At least a good 3-4 hours, fam. We didn't hear from these cats. I thought they booked us, bro. I thought they booked us for all our stuff. No cap, Most High's my witness. We pulled into a rest stop. I see a U-Haul truck in the corner. I'm like, that's a 26-footer. You think that's New Breed? She was like, I don't know. So I'm looking, I'm like, next minute, him and his wife came out the truck and opened the back of the truck. They opened the back of the truck. It looked like they went inside of their luggage. I don't know what they went to get. And then they went back into the truck. And that's when I had called them. And then they picked up. And the only reason why they picked up is because I said, I can see you. We're in the same area. At no point did New Breed come over to the car and was like, yo, what's up, gang? Everybody good? Man didn't even come over to greet us, fam. From when we left New York all the way to North Carolina, there was no interaction, fam. Literally, it was a sad situation. Sad, man. This is a sad situation, fam, because people keep getting mad at me, right, for talking about the issues. This man came online. Go back to, I don't even know how many videos he deleted, fam. This man been deleting videos every minute. This man came online, made a video, and said I took advantage of him and his pregnant wife, and started talking about how her legs is swelling. Bro, I don't care if her legs is swollen, bro. What the hell? What I care about that? I don't care. You know why? That's your wife. My job is not to care about those things. You got her pregnant, bro. You brought her to New York when she's pregnant, and the man didn't tell me she was pregnant till the truck was literally 75% full. I kid you not. I kid you not, fam. New Breed told me his woman, because they're not married based on the legal marriage contract of the world, that he just called her his wife based on principle. Like, in other words, she's just my wife. You know what I mean? But they're not married based on the marriage contract. No. Right? I have to make that clear for the court of public opinion, because a lot of times when y'all hear the term wife being thrown around, that's not a wife that's on record. You know what I mean? And it is what it is, because, I teach those things. I teach that, you don't have to marry a woman based on the law of the land. But my point is, I wanted to make that clear for the court, because, a lot of people are asking these questions. But now here's the thing. New Breed and his woman, throughout this entire ordeal, they've been playing the victim. New Breed told me his wife was pregnant when the truck was 75% full and we was taking a break. We literally was taking a break. And New Breed was like, yo, man, I'm expecting, fam. So I'm there congratulating him. And I'm like, which one of your wives is the lucky woman or pregnant or whatever the case is? He said, her. I'm looking at him like, what are you talking about, Willis? You mean to tell me all this time your woman is pregnant and you got her here lifting stuff and moving stuff? That's when I knew something was wrong. I kid you not. That man started to tell me that his woman is pregnant once the truck was 75% full. I mean, we did the majority of all the work. The only thing his wife did is push certain things on the dolly, and then we were the ones that packed it in the truck. It's not like she was lifting stuff and moving it in the truck. That's a lie. If y'all believe that his woman was lifting items and putting it in the truck, that never happened. That never happened, right? And if he told you that, that's a lie. So once he told me that his woman is pregnant, I was like, man, this is crazy, because I would have never did that. If a woman of mine is pregnant, the last thing I would do is having her move anything. She'll be relaxing. If anything, she could be fixing us something to eat. That way, once we finish work and we tired and we hungry, we got some food. But lifting stuff, I would never put a woman to do that, bro. That's crazy. And especially, New Breed said that his wife was 3 months pregnant at the time. That's the most dangerous time. The most dangerous time for a woman is when she's about 3 months. Like, a woman is not supposed to be lifting anything at 3 months pregnant. It's very crucial. You know, she can have serious complications. You know, you don't want to do stuff like that. Got to get some cocoa butter for my lips. Lips is chapped. See, a man keep it G. I don't got no time to be pretty. You know what I mean? But New Breed, your man was literally on a show pillow talking, fam. It's crazy. I'm still trying to get past this mess. Is this normal? I don't know. Shout out to Trending with Sharice. She says, Rollo is crying on a live, pretending like he rock with Ringo TV. He like, I don't got no problem with Ringo TV. Now he wants to backtrack. I mean, he can say he don't got no problem with me. That's cool. You know what I mean? Things in life happen. It is what it is. I'm not here to diss Rollo. I'm not really here for that. You know? It is what it is. Like, everybody made their choices. Everybody took their path. I made my choices. First of all, I don't see Rollo pillow talking. I don't see Rollo running to women to cry. I don't recall him doing that. But New Breed pillow talk. New Breed showed himself not to stand on his own. Because remember, when everything happened with the Rollo situation, I'm not really trying to go into all of that, but my point is, everything went down. He pretty much stood on his own. He ain't go about, oh yeah, I'm gonna go do interviews and I'm gonna go do this with women, and he ain't do none of that mess. But New Breed have shown throughout this entire ordeal that he is moving in feminine energy. He told y'all he's done with this situation. He's moving on. His viewers kept telling me, New Breed is not even thinking about you. Why are you still making videos about him? The man was just pillow talking last night. The man was just pillow talking with a woman about me. Come on now. What do you want me to do? My job is to pretty much make things clear for the viewers. I gotta do that. Or else y'all gonna be looking at the situation like, bro, this man's still talking about the situation. Well, that's why I'm still talking about the situation. My job is to clear the air. Listen, y'all didn't even see my movie yet. Y'all didn't even see the documentary. I'm giving y'all appetizers right now. I'm literally making New Breed dig himself into a hole. He don't understand the game of social media. I got so much evidence on this man for my documentary. It's unbelievable, bro. I'm not playing a game here. This is serious business. I'm not playing no games. I'm trying my best to show the public the real before I drop the documentary, because everybody gonna be like, yo, for real, for real? Yeah, for real, for real. You see me rolling by myself. I don't got nobody that I'm rolling with. I'm trying to give you, the public, the real deal so that y'all could weigh the evidence. And y'all hating on me, man. Come on, man. Why y'all hating on me? And all I'm trying to do is speak the real. That's all I'm trying to do. All I'm trying to do is the right thing, man. Weigh the evidence. Look at the evidence and think for yourself. Look at the evidence and think for yourself, fam. And that's it. That's what I want people to think about. Look at the evidence. Look at the things I've been putting out. Look at the receipts. And then ask yourself the question, who's lying? Who's telling the truth and who's lying? Who's keeping it a G and who's lying? Because I'm not lying. I brought nothing but receipts. I proven everything. I showed all different types of stuff that New Breed have yet to respond to. All of his lies I've exposed. I've proven that he's a liar. I've proven that he's manipulative. And now the dude is literally pillow talking with a woman. What more do you need to see? You know? This is crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. Let's see the scooters real quick. Oh, hold on. Hold on a second. Gotta go get something. Hold on a second, gang. Keep this here. Y'all wait right there. Be right back. New Breed is pillow talking with a woman. Man, oh man, say it ain't so, bro. Say it ain't so, bro. Yo, where is FedEx, fam? FedEx is taking mad long with this delivery, bro. I thought they were gonna come through. Right? Okay. Here we go. Right? You got the bike. Boom. Scooter 1. Scooter 2. Scooter 3. Scooter 4. Scooter 5. Now, y'all know that this is the main scooter right here. Let me see. Turn it on. That's the main scooter right there. It is what it is. Let me see. Put this on. See that? Everything is nice. You got the headlights. Right? See that? Right? You got this one over here. Let me see. Turn this on. Hold on, wrong button. Power. Okay. So now you got this. Got that on. Hold on. something. Hold on, wait a minute. I don't want to press the wrong button next minute. This thing damn near shoot off. Okay. I know it's missing a light. I don't know. Where's the other light? Hold on a second. Let me see. All right, I got this button here. I'm missing something. Is this it? No. Oh, there you go. Okay. All right, so now the lights is on that. All right, so these two right here are mainly like the main power scooters. These two over here are pretty good too, but those are like older scooters right there. And that's pretty much it. I'm getting me a motorcycle. That's the next thing I'm gonna get is a motorcycle, but I'm mainly into my scooters. I like my scooters, you know. Let me turn this off. All right, okay. All right, turn that off. Turn off the key. Okay. All right, so there you got it. I'm gonna get me another scooter and I'm gonna get me a motorcycle, but I'm not gonna get me one of them like a Ninja bike or CBR, whatever, I don't know, 600, whatever. I'm not getting those kind. I'm getting me more or less a bike like I'm not sure if it's a Harley Davidson, a bike that's more you can relax and just cruise. I'm not sure what you call them because I'm not really, this is gonna be my first motorbike. So it's not a Ninja bike. I don't know what they call it. I don't know if it's, I don't know what they call it. I'm not gonna act like I know everything about motorcycles. I think that's what it is, a cruiser bike. But it's a nice looking bike, fam. Very, very nice. It looks real good. Very, very nice. You can relax. You can sit down and relax and just cruise. It's a beautiful looking bike. I'm getting one of those. I might post it in my community section. I actually seen one already. It looks real, real nice. It's not cheap. It's not cheap. But I really want to get it because it's something I always wanted to do. And out here in North Carolina, there's a lot of open roads. A lot of open roads. You can really cruise and have fun, especially going towards Home Depot and Walmart. Man, some beautiful sceneries, man. I'm gonna record a video one of these days. Let me see. I might, if tomorrow's a nice day, I might do a video. I might do a video and just cruise so you can see the scenery, man. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, man. Open road season. You could literally cruise and you don't got to worry about no traffic lights. It's just non-stop roads. Nice. Nice. So I might do that like early in the morning and whatnot. Where's the FedEx guy, man? I can sense there's a truck nearby. I can kind of sense it. Let me see what they're saying. Yeah, it's the brand is Harley Davidson. I was actually talking to a guy out here about it too. Matter of fact, I was talking to the postal worker, the person at the postal worker spot. He had saw me. He was giving me my mail, and he was like, "Hey, that's a nice bike you got." And I was like, "Yeah, you know, I'm into mountain biking and stuff." And he started saying that he has like a collection of motorbikes, and he started talking about motorcycles and stuff. And I was like, "Wow, look at that." And I told him at first I was gonna get a Ninja bike, like one of those type of styles. And he was like, "You should look into like Harley Davidson." He said, "Get like a cruiser or some type of bike like that." And he started talking about different bikes he have and stuff. And then when I went and looked it up online, and these are really nice bikes, very nice bikes. And out here, there's definitely a lot of motorcycle enthusiasts out here that are really into this type of stuff. So I was glad I had that conversation with him, because it's like I didn't know that there's a difference between a cruiser, a ninja bike, and these different types of like a dirt bike. Each bike have a different purpose. If you're gonna get a dirt bike, you should be riding off-road. But a cruiser is more for the streets where you could just cruise, relax, park up your bike. Matter of fact, the other day I went to McDonald's and I had pulled in on my scooter and they had a nice bike outside. Nice. Very, very nice. And I walked in. I knew who bike it was because the guy had a helmet. And as soon as I saw, I was like, yo, that's your bike outside? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, yo, man, nice bike, fam. Nice bike. He was checking out the scooter and stuff. He never seen a scooter before. It's weird. In North Carolina, they don't even know nothing about those things. But I was looking at his bike, and it's a beast. It's a machine. He said this is all he's into. It's just motorbikes. He said he's not into no cars. He just loves bikes. He said he got about 7 bikes, all in his garage, and beautiful bike, very expensive. It was a Harley Davidson too, very, very. It was all black, but it was all black and it had like silver, like metallic trimmings and different things. Nice. And when he started it up, woo, sounded real good, real good. So I think I'm sold already on the Harley Davidson bikes. Definitely. That is what I'm looking at. There's no doubt about it. That's what I'm looking at. Yeah, motocross, because it's all in the dirt for the off-road bikes. I actually was thinking about buying a Sauron bike. I might buy one of those rather than buying another scooter. I might get it, but I'm definitely getting me a motorcycle. That is on the radar. I'm getting me a motorcycle. I have to. It's just too cool. I gotta get it, bro. That's for me. You know how when you know something's for you? You know, like you see something and you know, yeah, that's for me. I gotta get that. That's definitely for me. It's just certain things you gotta experience in life. I never owned a motorcycle. So for me, that's gonna be an achievement for me. And I see a lot of guys out here at gas stations and they got motorcycles, you know. A lot of them, they have these motorcycles, man. They look real cool, real nice. You get your motorcycle gear, your boots, you know, your leather jackets and all that stuff. Fam, it's a culture. You just got to be in it to understand. I see it all the time. I just never, you know, got into it. Because in New York, having a motorcycle in New York, it's not really smart. I'm not saying you can't, you could, but in New York, there's no open road. So it's like, it don't make no sense. You riding around a motorcycle and every minute you got to stop. And then you got kids running in and out of the streets. It's very dangerous. Right? I rode a motorcycle once. It was in one particular day at the barbershop where I was working at. Somebody, I don't know who had brought a motorcycle, and they was like, yo, you want to take a spin? And then at first I didn't know what the hell I was doing. They had to explain, you know, what each part meant and, you know, how to do that. And it was pretty cool. I was like, yo, I got to definitely get one of these things, man. But at that time, I didn't have nowhere to really put it. Like, where you going to put a motorcycle? On the street? That don't make no sense, fam. You need a house for a motorcycle, man. You're going to park your motorcycle on the street. That don't make no sense. A motorcycle belongs in a garage. I was a barber back in the day when I was a teenager. From age 12 to about 18, from about 12 to about 18, 19, I was a professional barber in a barbershop. I still know how to cut hair. You don't ever stop knowing. Like, it's a skill. You just know how to do it. I was at a very popular barbershop in Brooklyn, named King Cuts Barbershop between East 37 and 38th Street on Church Avenue, right in front of the B35 bus stop. Anybody that's out there, salute. You probably know who I am now. You probably like, oh snap, hold up. You the guy that, because I didn't have locks back then, but the shop was right there. It's called King Cuts Barbershop. Right down the street, you had a store called Foods R Us. I believe they got sued for the name. All throughout Church Avenue, you have all the Caribbean restaurants where they sell food. A lot of good food, mind you. Up on Utica Avenue, a lot of good Caribbean spots. That was a dope time in history. You know? Yeah, Foods R Us. It was like they stole the name. You know how Toys R Us? They literally got sued. They had to change their name. That was a time. That was definitely a time. King Cut's Barbershops was very popular. A lot of rappers came there. Busta Rhymes came there. Tribe Called Quest. And a few other rappers, big names. They came to that barbershop. Carl Kanai. That was his stomping grounds. No cap. Lift my hand to the most high. Carl Kanai, the clothing designer that is the pioneer of urban wear, originally was a customer at King Cut's Barbershop. He promoted his clothes when he used to just sell white t-shirts with his name on it. And he came into the barbershop, he would sell these shirts. And you know how those guys that just walk around selling shirts? That's what he was doing, fam. Then he blew up. It's like 1 minute he was selling regular t-shirts, a year or two, I think like a year. Matter of fact, he blew up within a year. No cap. He blew up overnight. Next minute he came to the barbershop, we saw a Mercedes-Benz, the big boy Benz, pull up. Like 5 of them joints with all different sorts of entourage of people. Dude came into the barbershop. Everybody looking like, oh, snap. Yo, that's the same. Oh. He hooked us up with some gear, gave us some posters for the barbershop. And shout out to Junior. Salute wherever you at, bro. Can't forget Junior, all the barbers, Kurt, Levy, Mike, Panama. Remember all the brothers, man. Those guys are all official. Those are official men. We had our wars, we had our fights in the barbershop, but those were some official men. They pretty much taught me a lot about being responsible as a man and saving money and getting my own crib. That's another thing. They used to always tell me, yo, get out your mom's house, go get your own crib, be a man. That's some funny stuff. They used to tell me that all the time. But yeah, you know what I mean? Those are the good old days right there. And I was the barber. I was a barber. I was not sweeping no floor. Because a lot of times people think when you worked in a barbershop, you were sweeping floors and whatnot. Nah. I was cutting hair. I was a professional barber in the shop. That's why it was so crazy, because I started cutting hair over there at 12, 13. You could say at 13 years old. At 13 years old, they hired me for a job. Everything was off the books, by the way. Everything was off the books. I was just super skilled at cutting hair. They had no choice but to hire me, fam. I was too good at what I did. They had to hire me, fam. At first, I ain't gonna go into details because, some street stuff. But, went to a particular spot, can't name it. And dude was like, yo, you want to work for me? I was like, nah, I don't do that. You know what I mean? If you understand code in the streets, nah, I don't do that. You understand what I mean? He was like, nah, not that. You know what I mean? I want you to work. I see you cutting hair. I see you can trim. And I was like, yeah, no doubt. Where I gotta go? He's like, yo, go up to so-and-so. Just walk in there and tell them I sent you. And when I walked into the shop, I remembered it like clockwork. I walked in the shop, young, skinny kid, And I was like, yo, I'm not gonna mention the dude's name, but the boss man, I said, yo, so-and-so said for me to come down there. He said he got a job for me. They looked at me like I was crazy. They're just like, who are you? I was like, yo, do you know who such and such is? I said the person's name. Once I said the name, they already knew what it was. They knew it was no games, no time to play. And there's like, you can sit down right there and kind of chill. He'll be here in a few. And when he came through, there was another brother that was working there that I guess he was leaving to go to college. You know what I mean? I thought they fired the dude. It looked like they fired the dude, but at first I thought they fired him, but it wasn't that. He was going away to college. So I was taking his place to be the barber in that chair. And dude had a dope Mustang, bro. Dope. What was his name, bro? How could I forget cat name? He had a dope Mustang. It was purple and blue. Purple, blue, and black. Dope. One of the dopest looking Mustangs ever. It was fully modified. And this was back in the 90s, bro. Like, dope. I think it was like 90s. Yeah. Like late 90s. Yeah. Dope. The Mustang was official, bro. Official. His parents got him the Mustang because, you know, he was doing well in school. And being that he was off to college, they had bought him a Mustang. He went and he got it modified to the max, bro. That Mustang was turning heads like crazy, bro. And if you know anything about back in the day, if you had a nice car, you had all the chicks, bro. No cap. That car pulled women in, bro. Pulled them in. It was like a car that you would take to a car show. It was one of them kind of cars, man. Think of a car that they would have at a car show. That's how that car was. Dope. He put every dollar that he got from that shop into that car too. But yeah, back then it was all about the Cressida, the Cressida, Maxima, and the big body Lexus, the pearl white Lexus. That was a dope car right back then. But the Cressida and the Maxima was dope. The Honda Accord was official. But mainly the Maxima and the Cressida, the box Cressida and the box Maxima. Those were both cars that a lot of Jamaicans and Trinidadians pretty much used back in the day. And you had to have a sound system too. If you didn't, you weren't official. You had to have your sound system. If you didn't have that in your car back in the day, fam, you weren't rocking. Also, the MPV. You had to have that, the MPV. You had to have that minivan. That was also official back in the day. I don't even know how the conversation switched up into this, but it is what it is. I'm about to close out anyway. I got to get something to eat. But yeah, gang, it is what it is. Great conversation. Appreciate y'all for chopping it up with me. I got to wait for these deliveries and whatnot. I'm hooking up my daughter's bedroom, my elder daughter. I'm hooking up her bedroom right now. Trying to make it look more of her age, you know what I'm saying? To make sure that she's comfortable and everything is good. But I'm trying to hook up her room a little bit more. There's some things I forgot to get because, you know, these are girls. So, you know, you got to make sure that girls have all the things they need. Like, you know, girls like to dress up and whatnot. So a nice tall mirror, you know, those, what is that? Beauty, vanity, desks where they could put like the makeup and the earrings and all that type of stuff, you know, with the lights. So if they fixing themselves up, they got a spot. So it's like, I'm trying to think of all the different things to throw in there and whatnot. So I'm kind of waiting on those things to sort it out. Right. Here we got Andre says, and stop seeking clout off of another man's name. Fam, I'm Ringo TV. Ask about me, bro. You sound like a clown. Like, you sound like a clown. Like, really. I'm Ringo TV. All this dumb stuff people say about clout this and clout that, man. Stop the nonsense, man. You sound crazy. Like, serious. This is YouTube. This is social media. I make videos. This is what I do. You sound, and listen, anybody that come here telling me anything about videos, why you keep making videos, you sound crazy. This is what I do. This is what I do, fam. I make videos. If you don't like it, stop watching me. You look crazy. You look crazy watching me talking about clout and you watching me, giving me clout. People crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. The moderators will take care of them. The moderators know the difference between a troll and a person that's just giving their opinion. A person that's a troll always say dumb things. Just pack them up, warm, cool them off a little bit. That's about it. So, hey, I'm going to get up on out of here, do what I got to do. I got to go get something to eat, and then I'm going to go get my workout, and then I'm going to head back and get into this room and continue working in this room, because what I really got to do is get these things here. Where is it? I got to get these things on the wall. These things. In other words, you take these things right here and you place them on the wall, right? Like, you place them on the wall, like how I'm doing like this. And you drill these things into the beam of the wall, right? You drill them into the beam of the wall. So the way it would be is I would have like 2 rows of it on the top and on the bottom. You drill those into the main beam of the wall, and then now you use that wooden piece to install your bass traps on the top and bottom. You know what I mean? On the top and bottom is where you put the anchors and you install your bass traps, so that the bass traps are floating off the wall, not touching the wall, off the wall, so that there's an air gap between the wall and the bass trap. And then I would do that for the rest of the room and on the front of the room. Once I do that and all the bass traps are secured and they're good to go, then now I would have to figure out placement of where I'm going to put my monitors, right? That requires a lot of measurements because I don't know where the beams are in the room. So I got to get the stud finder, find where the studs are. Once I figure out where they are, I got to balance it out to see if I'm putting a monitor on that side of the wall, is the stud perfectly leveled on this side? If it's not, then I'm going to have to do some sort of construction so that I can have everything balanced. So yeah, it's going to look very, very nice when I'm done. Everybody's going to enjoy the studio. When we start doing the content in the studio, you're definitely going to enjoy it. Because the old studio was dope. Everybody loved the old studio. This one is going to be 10 times better when I'm finished. It is what it is. These doors right here, I'm taking off. Those doors right there, I'm taking off those doors. These 2 doors. That's coming off because what happened is it's not a solid core door. This door is not a solid core door. That door is kind of, it's hollow. But these doors right here, let me see if I can turn this light on here, right? This is a door that I bought. This door here is a solid core door, right? So I bought 2 of those, and pretty much I'm going to install that over in the studio. A solid core door is a door that prevents sound from passing through. A hollow core door is the type of door that you get it in with your woman and everybody else can hear it in the house because it just walks right through the door, right? But with a solid core door, it keeps the sound inside. It prevents sound transfer. So it's the ideal door you want to have in a studio, right? Let me see. Yeah. And then on the doors, I'm going to be able to put sound absorbers and bass traps on the doors as well. So it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, but once it's done, then everything's going to be popping. Everything's going to be really, really nice when it's done, you know? I can't wait to finish all of the work. It just takes time, man. It takes a lot of time, you know? But yeah, that's about it. I'm going to go get my workout, get something to eat, and I might make a video of me fixing steak. I might do that. Might make a video of me fixing some steak. I got me some steak in here. Y'all know man, my steak dinner is the best. I don't play around with steak, fam. He said put something on the grill. Maybe next weekend, put something on the grill. Put something on the grill. Put something on the grill. So that's about it, y'all. I'm gonna get up on out of here. All right. I'm hungry right now, fam. I don't know what to do. Go work out first or eat something first. I might eat something first, then go work out, then come back and eat something. Because I'm hungry. I'm always hungry, fam. Always. So I'll catch y'all later, man. You know how it is. It is what it is. I didn't find the, let me see. Tamara says, did you find the Ringo TV sign? I have to still look for a company that do LEDs. There's so many. I gotta literally contact a few of them because what I'm trying to do is get a large, at least a 6-foot LED sign with my logo. That's what I want. I want a company that can bring my logo to life in LED format. Like, I need that. I want to buy 2 of them. That's what I'm looking for. So I'm kind of doing my research. It's a couple of companies I see. You kind of see them on Instagram. Like, you see them getting promoted in ads. And that's what I'm trying to get right now. I really want to get that. You know? Because I don't want to go waste money and it's not a credible company that people actually use. I need to find a company that people use and it makes sense. So I'll figure it out. All right. Why is Stephanie saying where the woman talk? I don't know what she's saying. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get up on out of here, man. Y'all take care, right? I'm hungry. I gotta go get something to eat. So y'all take care. Peace and blessings to the mods in the chat, everybody in the building. I'm gonna sign out. Y'all take care. Peace. I'm out of here.